Hello everyone, welcome back. We are back with more of Master Detective Archives Rain Code. Last time Yuma and Halara all finished investigating all of the Nailman murder scenes. And now we gotta check in on the boss and make sure he's okay, so let's see what happens. Alright, here we go. By continuing ahead, it will not be possible to return here for some time. Continue? What the fudge is that? That bouquet he's holding.
It's about time.
Oh, never mind. He's not holding it anymore. They look dead anyway.
Hey, wait! You said I had 3 hours, huh? My watch says I still got 5 minutes!
You need to get your watch repaired. Oh dear. The watchmaker is currently detained as a suspect. Just throw away that piece of trash then. Besides, you're out of time anyway. Take him away.
Wait! Woo! Yuma! I knew you'd save me!
Not sure how we're going to do it, but here we are.
And you are.
I was the one investigating the Nailman murders.
Oh, I see. So, you're the one who interfered with our work at the clock tower.
Oh, right.
Well, I will honor your courage for confessing and turn a blind eye to that incident. You must drop this case. If you do, we will leave without pursuing any further action. That'd be the ideal solution for all of us. What do you say?
Yuma, think carefully about this. Solving the case is good and all, but think about my well-being. Please?
Oh, wow.
Dropping the case would end this peacefully, but still.
Please! Get my dad back from them!
Oh, yeah.
Please!
Gotta get his dad off the hook, since he was falsely charged.
You may be a trainee, but you are still a detective. Once you have accepted a job, you must finish it.
I can't back down now. The Nailman killings haven't been solved yet. I will find the truth.
Huh?
Oh, you've said it now! There's no pulling out of this one anymore.
What, you wanted him to? I doubt it.
Then our deal is off. He comes with us. This is for directly interfering with our work and bringing strife to Kanai Ward.
But...
Please, wait! Before you go! Please listen to what I've discovered while investigating the past Nailman killings.
You investigated the previous killings. We handle all the information for those cases. Now that they're closed, there's nothing left at the crime scenes. I have no time for your lies.
Yeah, it'd be a little hard to explain how we managed to investigate.
The Peacekeeper report didn't say anything about the cause of death. All of the victims were strangled to death, weren't they? I suspect this fact hasn't been made public.
How did you know that?
So the cause of death was kept under wraps. I hope you see now. My investigation is legitimate.
New key. The victims of the serial killings were all strangled, but the cause of death was not publicized.
Please, let me continue. I will catch the true culprit.
I don't know where you obtained that information. However, it appears that you must be arrested as well.
Huh?
You are suspected of espionage. I believe an interrogation is in order. Take him away.
What? Wait, please listen to me!
You almost had it, but got too carried away, rookie.
Worry not. When you're in trouble, say my name. Halara Nightmare shall rush to your aid.
Okay.
That's right! Halara! Please help! Halara Nightmare!
It appears you require the aid of a great detective.
There we go. Even Boss looks a little shocked at what they're capable of.
Halara, you came for me!
Yeah, as I said I would.
You committed
Where'd you get the
acts of
lollipop?
violence against the Amaterasu Corporation peacekeepers. Not once, but twice.
Sorry! I promised to give him a stern lecture after this. Can we please keep things on the down low? Mr. Seth, are you alright?
Who do you think we are? In this town,
You are nothing but an audience. The resolution is premiering now. The leading role belongs not to you or me, but to you.
Me? I'm the lead guy here?
I've set the stage for you to solve the case. The time has come for you to risk it all as a detective. Expose the true culprit.
What's going on?
Oh. Anyway, let's see here. Alright, let's continue. Sorry about that.
I don't know why I was brought here. Can I go home?
So that's what you meant about setting the stage. I mean, Halara did suggest the real killer was among the people of the church. Now I have to point them out here?
Hey, Yuma, are you sure you got this? Are you really sure? There's no room to mess up here, you know?
Well... What do I do? I haven't gathered my thoughts yet. It's not like I can just ask for more time here.
Yeah, I don't think so. Laura seems to know the answer already, so why don't you just pay up for it?
But that would waste all of Halara's efforts setting the stage for me.
Huh. So you want to solve this all on your own? If you can't ask Halara for help, why don't you try asking me instead?
You mean the Mystery Labyrinth?
The Peacekeepers aren't just gonna stand by and listen to your deduction here. Things are just gonna escalate, and it might even end up with more deaths.
Oh no.
And that's where yours truly comes in. We have the information we need from the investigation. All that's left is to solve the case with the Mystery Labyrinth.
But if I do that...
There's always a price to pay. When I reap the soul of the true culprit, the Mystery Labyrinth created by the culprit is destroyed. But as a price, the source that created the Mystery Labyrinth also perishes.
Which means the real culprit will die.
Huh? This killer's a total psycho who's already killed many others. Why do you care so much? You want to solve this case, Master? What about your promise to that kid?
What's wrong, Yuma? If you don't hurry, the Peacekeepers will wake up.
What is this nonsense about a resolution? I don't have time for this.
I will make you listen by force if needed. That is my job as assistant.
Well, you better hurry, or things will start getting bloody around here.
Fine.
That's the spirit! Well, Master, are you mentally and physically prepared?
What?
Wait, did they see that? Did Halara see that? Guess so.
What's this? Has time stopped?
Halara, how are you moving right now?
Yuma, what happened? Is this someone's forte?
Shinigami, Halara's in here too.
Not so.
You knew this would happen?
Master, you used your coalescence, remember? Your ability isn't a one-way street. You have the power to borrow someone's abilities, and you share yours as well. Halara wandered into the Mystery Labyrinth because of that effect, I think.
You're not even sure?
So.
Who?
Okay, they can't see her. That's what I was wondering.
this'll take too long to explain. Plus, I don't feel like it.
Of course she doesn't.
So I'll make that roll a bit faster.
Ah, gee, thanks.
The rabbit hole we go!
Yes, yes. Yeah, this might be hard to explain even to Halara.
Where am I?
That's a good question, because we don't even know exactly. Or Yuma doesn't.
What should I do? I'll need to explain everything, won't I?
Yeah, might as well.
We don't have much of a choice now. No point in keeping secrets here.
Right.
Halara? Let me explain.
Okay, that works.
And that's how this mystery labyrinth involving the Nailman killings materialized.
I see. So mystery labyrinths are materialization of mysteries themselves, and the truth is encased deep within. I appear to have underestimated you. This is an amazing forte. I must admit, it's quite a superhuman power. As far as I know, no other ability comes close to this. Who are you? I refuse to think you're just a trainee detective.
Well, that's the part he still doesn't know for sure.
To be honest, this isn't my ability.
Before you continue, tell me, who is that woman beside you?
Her name is Shinigami. I think the simplest way to describe her is that she's a guide for the Mystery Labyrinth.
That's me! I'm also Master Scary Cute Mentor.
On to my next question.
You're just gonna ignore me?
For now.
You mentioned the Nailman case just now. I had heard the rumors about that around town. Why are you investigating that case?
Huh? What are you talking about? We were just investigating the Nailman case together.
The Nailman. We were pursuing that case.
Oh crap,
Together?
did they forget? They forget all the investigating we did just now? Great.
You don't remember? There was a young boy who wanted to hire a detective and you turned him down.
I do remember you received a request from a child about some case, and you ended up seeking my help. The cost for hiring me was 5,500,800 yen.
You remember the exact amount.
Okay.
But I can't remember what the case involved. I do vaguely recall investigating something. My mind is clouded. I don't remember exactly what was being investigated or what was discovered.
Could that be...
Yeah, it's because of the Mystery Labyrinth. The Mystery Labyrinth is a fortress protecting the truth, so outsiders usually can't reach it. If someone did happen to wander in, their memories of the case would be locked away. Though, if you have a pact with me, you wouldn't be affected. But I guess that part of the pact can't be shared.
This is the Mystery Labyrinth's defense mechanism, then. It makes sense for a vault that protects its treasure, the truth, to have a significant level of security.
Yep, totally not strange at all. Halara here sure is smart.
Halara.
Oh, don't mind her. She gives people random nicknames.
Anyway, since my memories of the case have been taken away, I will provide a supporting role for your investigation.
Supporting role?
As long as we're in here, I will act as your assistant. Well, that's the same as our original agreement.
That means we can't rely on Halara's detective skills to blast through this dungeon. That's unfortunate, but it's still nice to have an ally.
Hey, Master, before we head into the mystery labyrinth, let's do that thing.
Huh? What thing?
Master, are you ready to give your life for the truth?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, okay.
Well, this world is just full of surprises. I assume that sword is used to cut down enemies interfering with your progress through the mystery labyrinth.
You're right. It's a special sword that can interact with things here.
I better materialize the solution keys I got during the investigation, too.
I think you better find another way to do that.
That was a lot. Here you go.
Do you have to vomit them out every
That's
time?
my question. Thank you for asking.
What? Should I use a different hole instead?
Ugh. No.
Sorry, please don't mind her.
Yeah, please don't.
Alright, we're all set. Now, let's unriddle this mystery labyrinth. Our target is the true culprit who preys on the truth.
I understand that progressing through this mystery labyrinth will allow us to obtain the truth. But what happens to us if we can't find it?
We'd be lost, wandering around here forever.
But as long as we reach the truth, it doesn't matter how much time we spend here.
Oh, I forgot to mention this, but there's a time limit for solving the mystery labyrinth.
Oh, what?
There's a limit to how long you can stay in here. Stick around too long and your soul will leave your body behind. Your soul will wander until it's eventually absorbed by the mystery labyrinth, and you vanish entirely. In other words, you die.
Great.
Why are you laughing? You should have told me this a long time ago!
Oh, relax. Quit whining. A detective is bound to die anyway. Isn't that right, Halara?
It's no different from our usual line of work. A detective's life is always on the line.
See? Listen up, Master. You might learn something.
You're taking this awfully well, Halara.
Oh, okay, time to go.
What's this?
They seem to represent the 4 crime scenes. I assume that solving all 4 will allow us to progress.
Oh, I see.
You see? Master, this is your job. So what's first? How about starting with the clock tower, since it was the first one you investigated?
If the numbers are set chronologically, then the clock tower would be the fourth locked room mystery.
Okay.
Are you going to the fourth locked room?
Fourth locked room is your choice? I guess so.
This is an exact replica of the clock tower crime scene. Shinigami, you didn't recreate it with your powers, did you?
No, I can only do that when I hit you so hard in the head you almost died. It looks to me like the crime scene materialized in the labyrinth on its own.
The fourth locked room is the latest chronologically, correct?
That's right. And this is also what got me involved in the Nailman killings.
What are the details of the case? Try to tell me as concisely as possible.
The crime was a locked room murder inside the storage room of a clock tower. In the middle of the room was a woman's corpse covered in countless nails.
Which means that's the corpse.
Yeah, there were also lots of dolls nailed to the walls. It looked just like one of those bizarre crime scenes left behind by that Nailman guy from the urban legend.
Hence the Nailman killings. From the look of it, the door was locked from the inside.
Yeah, it was locked until the body was discovered.
There's only one window, and its shutters were down as well. I see. So the shutters were locked too.
This is the third floor of the clock tower. It's too high up to jump from here.
So it really is a locked room mystery.
Hey! If this is a locked room, aren't we stuck in here too? Oh no! Master! You're trapped unless you solve this mystery! Otherwise, you'll run out of time and your soul gets snuffed out! You better hurry!
Hey! Huh?
Where did the culprit flee from?
I see. So that's how to make the questions appear.
I'm surprised you're so calm after seeing that.
Spot selection. Where did the culprit flee from?
Here! It has to be here! The culprit must have escaped through the window.
And your reasoning?
When I arrived at the scene, the window shutters were closed. It was wet underneath the window, but I could tell it was already starting to dry.
Which means the window was open not too long ago.
It's likely the culprit escaped through the window and closed the shutters on the way out.
Is it possible to close the shutters from the outside?
Yes, this style of shutter automatically locks, so if you let go of the shutters at the right height, its momentum pulls it down, and once down, it locks all on its own. In other words, the culprit held up the shutters while moving outside. Once they let go, it automatically locked.
In that case, let's try leaving this locked room in the same way.
Right, let's try it.
Hello?
The Nailman killers
Oh, okay.
have already been solved.
Is he that peacekeeper?
I'll be right back before I get started on this. Alright, let's continue.
It's a mystery phantom! The people covering up the case in the real world are manifested like that here to stop us!
You think the culprit really escaped from here, this high up? If you fall,
Wow, that's blinding.
you die. Why don't you give it a try?
Help!
Hey, don't drag me down with you.
We can't leave a guest behind, Hallara! It would be downright unmannerly! It's so simple.
I got a new gameplay feature here. Dealing with continuous attacks. Press the correct button when you think you have the correct answer to the questions the mystery phantom throws at you. Attacks are gonna keep coming, but be careful. You'll take damage if you avoid all assailing assaults. Press the correct. Okay. I'll see if I can figure this out.
Yuma, the mystery labyrinth is a manifestation of a mystery. So solving it will get us out of this, right?
I think so!
The culprit wouldn't have fallen out of the window like we did. They would need a tool to get up and down.
A tool?
You should have found something during the investigation. I was helping you, after all. You must have seen the answer with your own eyes. Try to remember.
Master, concentrate!
What did the culprit use to escape from the high location? Burnt or shutter. Door key.
No, I can't dodge it!
I think it was the burnt rope.
Master, concentrate!
This must be it! That's it! We found the burnt remains of that rope in the incinerator at the church. The culprit had used that rope to escape through the window.
What traces did using the rope leave behind? Wet floor? No. Shutter structure? Marks?
No,
Yeah, I think it's the shutter structure. Oh, wait a minute. No, let me think. Wet floor? No. Shutter structure?
No, I can't dodge it!
Okay, wait a minute. Is there a way? I don't think it was a wet floor. I think it was the.
No, I can't dodge it!
Okay, no, what? Gosh dang! And it's not letting me look at my keys to. I guess it was the dolls then.
The nail that was stuck in the doll under the window had some rub marks on it. The culprit must have tied the rope there. That's why those nails had been hammered in below the window.
Oh, right. I vaguely remember
It
that
wouldn't
now.
be possible to climb down a rope simply hooked onto a window, unless you've had special training for it. There's no way an amateur could manage it. That can't be how things went down.
In that case, it couldn't have been an ordinary rope. It must have been...
What's that? I can't hear you!
What were the rope's burnt remains originally? Safety
Don't worry,
fine.
I'm right here with you.
Safety
Is
line,
there a
rope
rope?
ladder, or belt? Safety
There's no way I
line?
can dodge it!
Nope. Okay. So when does safety line?
It wouldn't be possible to climb down a rope simply hooked onto a window.
Okay, let me think about
Unless
this.
you've had special training for it. There's no way an amateur could manage it. That can't be how things went down.
In that case, it couldn't have been an ordinary rope. It must have been...
What's that? I can't hear you!
What were the rope's burned remains originally? Safety line,
Don't worry,
rope
I'm
ladder,
right here with you.
or
In
belt.
spirit anyway.
Oh! The rope ladder.
Ow. We're alive, I think.
Yuma, are you okay?
Yeah, thanks. You saved me, Halara.
Correct. It's all thanks to me. Money well spent, no?
Well, it was a lot of money.
Come on! Are you two just gonna keep staring at each other all day? Let's get out of this locked room!
Right.
So this is the rope ladder in question. It certainly would help you escape. The details of the case are still unclear to me. Was this found in the church's incinerator?
That's right. It didn't concern me at the time, but it makes sense now. The rope can be folded in the middle, and then the ends can be connected together.
Oh, okay.
And that's how they made a rope ladder.
What makes you so sure it was used here?
The nail under the window showed signs of friction from a rope, and had some yellow fibers on it. A clergy member showed me the rope's burnt remains, and I noticed it was the same yellow color. And there were footprints on the ground below the window of the clock tower, facing the wall. Thinking about it now, these were clearly signs that someone climbed down the rope ladder and landed there.
Wait, wasn't the rope ladder hitched on that nail? How did they get it down from the bottom?
The culprit could have cut it one rung at a time as they descended. By the time they reached the bottom, it would have been one long single rope, which they could easily pull down.
The window's shutters fell due to its weight and locked automatically, completing the locked room.
Yep, that's a stellar deduction. Major props. To me for training you!
The culprit used that rope ladder to escape the clock tower. What of it? That doesn't change our verdict at all. The Watchmaker is the culprit.
Master, boom kill the mystery phantom blocking your path!
Yeah!
Alright. Clock tower, fear of heights, clock tower door key.
These deductions of yours are unnecessary. It's clear who the culprit is. The Watchmaker was nearby at the time of the crime. The Watchmaker was also at the scene.
Ah, dang it. Let's see. According to the Watchmaker's son, his father is afraid of heights and avoid high places. Oh, okay. The door in the clock tower was locked. Okay, so I probably need this one.
And he had a hammer for the nails.
Ah, dang
In
it.
other words, he committed the crime. After committing the crime, Just as you deduced, he created that locked room and escaped via the rope ladder.
This is the truth.
The Watchmaker is afraid of heights. He couldn't even look out the windows as he went up the tower. No way he climbed a rope ladder that high up. So it's impossible for him to have committed the crime. He's not the Nailman.
Damn you!
You said these mystery phantoms try to cover up the case, right? Which means the Peacekeeper Seth is trying to do just that.
I don't know why, but it's clear the Peacekeepers are involved with this case.
Perhaps it is connected to Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. All the more reason to seize the truth. Let's go.
Right.
Jeez, who's the protagonist here?
By the way, Yuma, about your sword. Does it only work on cues and mystery phantoms?
The solution blade works against anything in the mystery labyrinth. So don't cut your allies by mistake, Master.
You could have told me that sooner.
Can I use that sword?
Ooh, so sorry. Only Master is able to use it because he made a pact with yours truly. You may be under the effects of coalescence, but you're just an extra here, Halara. So, nope, you can't use the solution blade.
I was merely curious. Regardless, it's best I act as support, since I don't have any memories of what happened. Let's return to the case. Assuming the Watchmaker isn't the culprit, do you have any notion of who is?
I do.
Oh.
Halara, during the investigation, you claimed one of the people at the church is the culprit. I think I understand the reason why now. That rope was found inside the incinerator, which only clergy members could access.
In other words, whoever tried to destroy the evidence is a member of the church. Prompt and logical. I am quite impressive.
Wait, you're tooting your own horn?
Oh, what just happened? Okay. Just a sec. Alright. Alright, here we go. Okay, that's just decoration. Let's keep going then.
I see.
You solve mysteries like this to progress your way through the labyrinth.
Wow!
You catch on quick, Halara. I'm only now getting the hang of things. It may look peculiar at first, but the structure is exceedingly logical. It's easy to understand. That's amazing, Halara.
You know,
I wonder what lies ahead.
Well,
There's always a chest at the end of a labyrinth. I'm sure you'll find some treasure.
I'd rather get information about the case than treasure.
hey! A treasure chest! Can I open it?
No point in asking, apparently.
Check it out! A new solution key!
Oh. New key. Only clergy members have access to the incinerator. Oh, okay. So yeah, that one fanboy is out for sure.
we're back to the original spot.
So, we cleared the first route. We just need to keep this up and go through each shrine one by one to gather clues about the culprit.
I didn't catch what that said because of that. Let me see. Which supposedly leads to solving the real-life case. I'm starting to understand how the Mystery Labyrinth operates. Okay.
You learn fast. Unlike a certain master I know.
If you're so impressed, why don't you just sign a pact with Halara?
Oh, are you sulking? You're the jealous kind, aren't ya?
No, I'm not.
We're short on time, aren't we? Let's move on.
Right.
I can't wait to reap the culprit's soul. What do we do next? You can choose whichever you want, so why not start with the one you're most confident with?
How am I supposed to know which that is?
See.
I guess I might as well go backwards at this point.
The third locked room was a murder that happened 1 month ago in the art gallery storage in Ginma district. Pictures and paint were scattered all around the spot where a woman was boom killed. If you think you're up for it, then let's solve this thing!
Are you going to the third locked room?
Yeah.
Did we get stuck inside a locked room again?
This was the corpse that was discovered by that worshipper and the art gallery employee. At the time of discovery, the door was locked and the key was nailed to a doll inside the room. Aside from the door, the only other entrance is the window, but it opens just enough to fit a finger in. The frame itself is too small for even a child to squeeze through. How did the culprit vanish from here?
Where did the culprit flee from? Spot selection. Alright, let me see here. Where did the culprit flee from? Okay.
What if the culprit was hiding in a cardboard box?
What? Like a certain special ops soldier?
Right, I guess not.
Let's see. Well, not the door. Because...
There doesn't appear to be any place it could have gone around here.
I don't even remember.
I
'cause
guess so.
Can I bring up my... Okay, here we go. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Nail doll. Nail and painting. Paint on the floor. At the time, the body was the original. In the art gallery. Okay, that's not an option to pick, so... Alright, check that. So
it's too small for a person to pass through.
two keys can open. Yeah, I think that's probably it.
Here. I think the culprit could have only escaped from here, but...
Nothing's happening. Maybe you made a mistake, Master.
No, that can't be right. It's impossible for anyone to squeeze through that window. They could have only gotten out through the door. I'm sure the culprit had the key and locked the door from the outside after committing the crime.
The culprit just used a copy of the key? Would that really be considered a locked room mystery?
Well, there are only 2 keys to the storage space, and the design makes them impossible to duplicate. I learned that thanks to you, Halara.
One of the keys is always carried by that one employee. It was used when the body was first discovered, right? And the only other key was nailed through a doll onto a painting. So, it is a locked room mystery! Right? Right? Oh, that's totally it.
I see. I suppose you could call it that. Hey, Yuma. Can you go check outside of that window?
Oh, just like before.
Before?
Yeah, you made me do the same thing in the real world when we were investigating this place.
I see. Then the answer has already been confirmed. Very well. This locked room is solved.
Huh? Wait.
Hey, wait. Did you already solve this mystery?
You haven't? How about you go and check outside the window? Then even you will see.
Oh, it unlocked. Looks like you can go outside.
Alright, let's go see.
Oh, right. Means go outside and look at the window. Yeah. Outdoors.
Hey, didn't you already check this in the real world? Why do it again?
Halara told me to check it twice. There must be an important clue outside that window.
Hey! Maybe the culprit threw the key in through the window. That way, the key would be found inside. Well, how about that theory?
Is this the storage key?
Which means...
Because of the culprit, what happened to the key?
This one's a freebie! I was right! Just toss it in there, Master!
The culprit threw the key inside? Is that really the right answer? Did the culprit throw the key in from the window?
Master! Hurry up and throw the key!
This is the answer! Oh, it's still coming down!
Okay, so it wouldn't.
Master! Hurry up and throw the key! Your footing's crumbling away! You're gonna fall!
That's the right answer?
How? Didn't the culprit throw the key in there? That's why the key was found inside, right?
No, the crime scene wouldn't end up like that if we threw it in. The key was nailed to a painting. That's not possible if you just throw it into the room.
Oh, right. But if the culprit didn't throw it in there, how is the key left in the room?
If you can't nail the key after throwing it...
You're back. The key vanished.
The key is in my hand.
Master! You got the doll and nail!
I see. So you're supposed to recreate the locked room in the same way the culprit did. Try it out. Doing so will create a new path.
Yeah, I'm gonna solve this.
Good luck, Master!
Recreate the locked room.
You gotta think like the culprit, Master!
Think about how the culprit created the locked room and follow the same steps to complete the room.
What place is suspicious?
Inspect items following the sequence of events. Some of the items weren't used in the crime, so be careful.
You have to recreate the culprit's locked room mystery. First, do something about that doll.
Alright, first, take the painting.
Prop the paint up against the... What was the first thing? Yeah, the doll. I feel like he had to have done both. Prop the painting up against the wall. I feel like these would have had to have been done at the same time.
Wait, it's too early for that step. There are other things you have to do before standing it up. The key will be nailed to the painting at the end, but you must nail something else on before that.
Okay, to me, I feel like the... Alright, fine. Nail the doll then.
The culprit nailed the doll onto the painting. Next, both were stood up at a certain location. The painting was stood up facing the window. Now the part with the pierced doll is right next to the window. After that...
Oh, okay. You say so. Sculpture covered with cloth.
By placing it against the wall, the doll nailed to it can reach the window. Good. You're on the right track.
Oh, okay. I think I get it now.
Hey, there's more stuff to do in this room. I'm getting bored.
Okay. So what's that? Okay, can't do anything with that. What else is there?
Hey, there's Hey,
Then the culprit went outside. The door was locked, and they went to the other side of the storage room.
Okay. Maybe now this is the key in?
I can see the painting and doll through the window, but I can barely fit my hand through the gap.
The doll's got a nail in it, but the problem is that key in your hand, Master.
Yeah, the culprit took the key and then...
Hung it on the nail stuck in the doll?
No. Think about the state the corpse was in at the time of discovery. The key wasn't just hanging on it. What's the next step?
Oh, nailed to the painting with the doll.
The culprit nailed the key to the painting, along with the doll from outside the window. Finally...
Pull the nail out, stuck in the doll. Knock the painting toward the room.
I pushed the painting into the room. It completes the locked room mystery. This is how the culprit did it.
Locked room complete.
It took some time, but you've reached the truth behind this locked room.
Throwing the key through the window would be obvious. So to mislead us into thinking that was impossible, the key was nailed to a painting which was then pushed over.
It's one thing for an amateur, But a detective wouldn't be tricked by this.
Seriously, only amateurs would get fooled by... Wait, you mean me?
Alright. Another treasure chest, okay.
Hey, a treasure chest! Who's gonna open this one? We should let the meanest one of us open it.
How would you decide that?
Like this.
Yeah, okay.
I'm the meanest.
At least she admits it.
Let's check out this treasure. Huh?
What's wrong?
It's empty.
Huh? Why? After all we went through to solve this locked room.
This must mean solving the third locked room mystery doesn't necessarily bring us any closer to the ultimate truth.
Great.
That's terrible. I suddenly feel so tired.
We can't call it quits. We gotta keep going.
Alright.
All right, let's keep going and solve the remaining locked rooms.
Before I do that, let me check something. We already did the clock towers. We'll skip those. The secret club, the cause of death. There was a room key inside the glass. The count of security is tight, but there's only one master key. It cannot be duplicated. Okay. The vent is about 40 by 30 centimeters, just wide enough for a slender adult to pass through. The four corners of the vent are currently screwed down, but post-cognition reveals that when the victim was first discovered, the screws were not there. The cover was not tightened on and was simply fitted in place. It would have been easy to remove. There are bent nails beneath the vent at the secret club. It's uncertain if they were hammered early or if there's a different reason. There it is. How the body blend. All the blood around the nails driven. Uh-huh. The corpse is on. He was found under the body. Okay. Just a moment, but then we'll continue. I think I'll just go and do the second one. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. Like I said, I'll do the second one.
The second locked room mystery occurred 3 months ago in that mansion. The corpse was inside the study, and the room's key was found underneath the corpse. If you think you're up for it, then let's solve this thing.
Are you going to the second locked room?
Yes. Hopefully this one won't be a waste of time also. Assuming that's what Halara was saying about the third one.
There are dolls nailed across the room. The victim is nailed down in the same manner. And the culprit was also missing from this room? It shares common traits with the other mailman killings.
We're trapped again. Looks like you gotta solve the mystery of this locked room, or we're not leaving.
I'll try.
Where did the culprit flee
The door
from?
was locked when the corpse was found, and the only key was underneath the body. There are no windows that could have been used to escape, and the vent is too small to fit through. So how did the culprit escape from here?
Spot selection. Alright, let me see here. Out the door. Okay, I can't check the clues right now. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, it's not that, okay. I thought I remembered
There doesn't appear to be any gimmick around here.
You can't escape from here.
That's what I thought there was. Oh well. Nope, okay. There's another.
What if a hidden passageway appears after lining up the books in a specific order?
That's a cliche contraption! There's nothing like that here.
Which means they have nothing to do with it.
Nope, okay.
Are you curious about the doll? I'm sure your instincts are correct. But that has nothing to do with the current problem of how the culprit escaped. You must solve each problem before you, one at a time.
I understand.
Oh, okay, no, it's not that. Where the culprit flee from?
What about jumping into the paint?
Are you serious? Maybe you should see a doctor.
No, just a joke.
Check that. Or I checked the bookcase. I checked the aquarium, didn't I? Or did I not? Okay, well, I have now, either way.
I wonder if the water tank is...
Let's say that it is. Still, it's not big enough for someone to swim through it.
Right.
Well, I guess I'll try the door. Seems like I've tried everything else.
Here.
Okay, how was it the door this time?
This has to be the spot. To leave the room, the culprit had to have taken this door to the hallway.
Huh? There's nothing special about that.
But there's no other possibility. There isn't another entrance or exit.
But the door itself was locked and the key was found under the corpse, right? After locking it from outside in the hallway, how did the culprit enter the room and put the key under the corpse?
Try it. Everything must be verified.
Sure. After committing the crime, the culprit went out to the hallway with the key in hand. They then locked the door. Assuming that's the only way to create this locked room, the problem is...
What are you going to do with that key in your hand, Master? Don't tell me you still have no idea.
Hold on, let me think this over. We should go back inside for now.
Nope, no can do.
What? Huh?
Looks like we're locked out.
This is bad, Master! You better hurry or you'll fall into the abyss!
What do I do?
Calm down. You just need to solve the mystery. Doing that will open the path. You can do it, can't you?
Yes, I'll try.
We have to put the key back in the locked room, right? In that case...
Oh gosh, because of the culprit, what happened to the key? Because of the culprit, what happened to the key? Thrown in?
That's right. The key could be slid through the gap
Oh,
in the
right.
vent cover above the door. And if they manage to throw the key right under the corpse from here... It stopped. But nothing happened. The door is still closed.
If it was wrong, a trap would have activated. So we're on the right track about the key being thrown in.
But there's more to it than that. If you simply threw it in, it'd be impossible to position it under the corpse. I see. So this is the vital clue for this locked room. I'm beginning to understand what happened here.
Halara, have you already solved the trick to this locked room?
You haven't?
Hey, quit playing hard to get and tell us. Or just me. You can whisper it in my ear.
If you want information from me, you'll have to pay a fitting price in Xian. Of course, I don't work for cheap.
You really are a devil. Trying to take money from a death god, huh?
The key was definitely tossed inside. But that doesn't explain how it got under the corpse.
He was definitely...
So, how did the culprit pull off that trick after tossing the key in? Maybe the corpse was moved? That would explain how it was on top of the key. But how do you move a body from outside a locked room?
Aww, the way's completely blocked off.
But the only things here that can block our progress are mysteries, right?
That's true. So, we just need to solve the mystery.
At least
How
give
was
me
the
a
corpse
heads up
moved?
first.
It says, how was the corpse moved?
I've been trying to figure it out for a while, but...
Evidence was left at the scene.
Huh?
If you look at the evidence, you'll understand what tool the culprit used to pull this off.
Tool?
That's all the advice I'll provide. You must figure out the rest yourself if you wish to be a true detective.
Got it.
Got it? You just want the mystery solved for you, huh? I can tell, because I'm your mentor. So, I'll help you out. Are you ready? Better be.
Huh? Ready for what?
Lay it all out, Master!
Oh, this thing, okay.
Let's work together as a team!
The culprit used a blank to. The culprit used a. Let me look at these letters. Has 6 letters.
Twirling, twirling,
Culprit
twirling.
used
You can do it, Master! Tick tock, tick tock.
What marks were on the corpse's neck besides strangulation marks? I don't know, you're not letting me look at the thing.
You only have 30 seconds left! Hurry up, Master! Tick tock, tick tock.
I don't know. Culprit used a thing to move the body. Yeah, I have no idea. I guess I'm just going to.
This is it.
There are dolls nailed across the room, and the culprit was also.
And...
I'll try. The door was locked when the corp and the only key was... There are no windows that could... So how... This has to be the spot. To leave the room, the culprit
Huh?
But there's no...
But the door itself, after locking it from...
Try it. Everything must be verified.
Sure. After committing the crime, assuming that's the only...
What are you going to do with that key? Don't tell me you still have no idea.
Hold on, let me think this over. We should go back inside for now. What? Huh?
Looks like we're locked out.
This is bad, Master!
What do I do?
Calm down. You can do it.
Yes.
We have to put the key back in the locked room, right? In that case...
Because of the culprit, what happened to the key?
That's right. The key could be slid through the gap in the vent cover above the door. And if they managed to throw the key right under the corpse from here... It stopped. But nothing happened. The door...
If it was wrong, a trap would have activated. So we're on the right track about the key being thrown in.
But there's more to it than that. I see. So,
Halara, have you all...
You haven't?
Hey, quit playing hard to get and tell us.
If you want information from me, of course, I don't work for cheap.
You really are a devil.
The key was definitely tossed inside. But that doesn't explain how it got under the corpse. So, how did the culprit pull off that trick after tossing the key in? Maybe the corpse was moved? That would explain how it was on top of the key. But how do you move a body from outside a locked room?
Aww, always complete.
But the only things here that could...
That's true. So, we just need to solve the mystery.
At least give me a heads up first.
It says, how was the...
I've been trying to figure it out for a while.
Evidence was left at the scene.
Huh?
If you look at the evidence, you'll understand what tool the culprit used to pull this off.
tool?
That's all the advice I'll provide. You must figure out the rest yourself if you wish to be a true detective.
Got it.
Got it? You just want the mystery solved for you. So, I'll help you
Huh? Ready for what?
play it all out.
Culprit used
Run.
nope.
That's not it. Run. That's not it.
I have no idea. I'm gonna take a break here. I tried every single letter, didn't I? So yeah, if there's anything you need to do, now would be a good time. And I'll see if I can figure this out when I get back, but right now I can't, because like I said, I tried every single letter there, I think, and nothing happened. Anyway, I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, I'm back. Let's see if I can figure this out or not. Let me see if I can look through the clues again to find something. Let's see, the mansion. No, the secret club. Victims cause of death. Evidence left in the study of the mansion where the victim was found. The nails driven into the dinner room. Oh, it's like things. Okay, I think I may have it now.
There are dolls nailed across the room. The victim is nailed down in the same manner. And the culprit was...
I'll try. The door was locked when the and the only key. There are no windows, so how? Here. This has to be the spot. To leave the room, the
Huh?
But there's no.
But the door, it's after locked.
Try it.
Sure. After committing the. Assuming that's.
What are you going? Don't tell me.
Hold on.
Looks like...
This is bad, Master.
What do I do?
Calm down. You can do it.
Yes.
We have to put the key back in the locked room, right? In that case...
That's right. The key could be slid through the gap in the vent cover above the door. And if they manage to throw the key right under the corpse from here...
Okay, yeah, now I get
it. It stopped, but no...
It was wrong.
But there's more to... I see.
Halara, you haven't?
Hey, quit with...
If you want information, of course.
You really...
The key with... So, maybe the corpse, but... How do you...
Aww, the way's completely...
But the only things here that could...
That's true.
At least give me a heads up.
It says...
I've been...
Evidence what?
Huh?
If you look at the evidence...
Tool?
That's all...
Got it. So...
Huh?
Play it up.
S. Here we go.
Tick-tock, tick. Right! Go, go, go!
That's supposed to be an I? I guess so. Okay, I need N. There we go. The culprit uses string to move the body.
That's right. There was evidence of a thin string being used at the scene of the crime. A sturdy and thin string like a fishing line must have been used to move the body.
You really think a tiny string could move a whole corpse?
There he is again! That rude and gloomy guy!
That deduction is wrong. You're wrong.
What could be wrong about it? Master sounded really confident just now.
Listen. The nails in that corpse's leg pierced through his body and into the floor.
Okay, I see where he's going with this.
Which means the corpse was fixed in place. So how could the corpse be moved?
You went into left.
Oh, true. If the corpse was stuck in place, it'd be impossible to move it.
Indeed. It would be impossible.
Laura, you think so too? So I was wrong the whole time?
Nope.
Huh? The door!
The truth is slipping further away!
Of course it is. Because your deduction is wrong. You people will never reach the truth. This is the end.
Master, let's take him down first!
Yeah.
Your deduction.
Alright, let me see. Mentioned dolls with eyes gouged out. This doll is made of resin, not porcelain. It looks like a thin string rubbed against the inner corners of the eyes. Let's see the corpse. Yeah, I think this is the one I need. It is the blood stains on the corpse.
Is wrong.
Oh, dang it.
Do you have any proof that the corpse was moved? The corpse was fixed in place. It didn't move a millimeter. In fact, that corpse shows no sign it was ever moved.
Okay, I think it's that one.
That's an indisputable fact.
Right.
Just like you said, when we viewed the scene through post-cognition, the body was fixed in place.
But in order to create a locked room, it would have been necessary to move the body.
Then...
In that case, there might be some evidence left behind us of the being moved. Let's check the solution keys.
No, I'm good.
Your deduction is wrong. Do you have any proof that the corpse was moved? The corpse was fixed in place. It didn't move a millimeter. In fact, that corpse shows no sign it was ever moved.
I'll slash through this mystery. No, there was evidence the body had been moved. The upper and lower parts of the body bled out differently. The blood from the lower body flowed naturally outwards, along the body's outline. But blood from the upper body looks like it flowed in a downward direction, toward his hips. If the corpse was motionless on its back, there wouldn't be such unusual bloodstains. In other words, it's safe to assume the body's position was different from when it was discovered.
Okay. Why are there 3 of them?
What? What's this?
Ugh, gross! We gotta hurry and get through that door.
Unusual circumstances. It doesn't matter. As long as the corpse was pinned to the floor, it couldn't be moved. You can't change the truth.
Even this didn't work? Am I just wrong about it all?
No, you're correct. The answer you've reached using the evidence is the truth.
Laura!
There's no doubt a fine string was used in this case. Evidence at the crime scene indicate the corpse was moved. So all that remains is to answer, how was the pinned body moved? That bizarre bloodstain holds the clue to all of this.
The bloodstain? If the bloodstain is the clue for how the body could be moved, even while pinned...
Master, we gotta chase after the door! It's getting further away!
Hey, wait!
I won't let you!
What position was the corpse in before it was moved? It's upside down. So...
That's right! The corpse was sitting up at first. That's why only the wounds in the upper half of the body bled straight down.
Alright, then what's next? What was used to set the body upright? No, okay. Was used to set the body upright. Okay, it was a thin string. Alright, my bad.
The string I mentioned before was thin but sturdy.
Oh, right, yeah.
It was all over the room, holding the body's upper half in place. That's the reason only the corpse's neck had marks on it.
Why was the corpse lying on its back at the time of discovery? No? Oh gosh. Wait a minute. Oh! Okay. I think I get it. Now let me look at the other 2 options. Was the corpse lying on its back at the time of discovery? The string was retrieved, the string was cut. Cut? No, okay, retrieved.
culprit then retrieved all the string that kept the corpse in place from outside the door. And with nothing to support it, the top half of the corpse fell back to the floor, just like how it was discovered.
It appears this locked room mystery will finally be solved.
Huh? When did that happen?
Maybe you're supposed to recreate the locked room in the same way the culprit did. Master, you know the answer, right? Let's finish this.
Right.
Recreate the locked room, alright?
You have to recreate the culprit's locked room mystery.
Okay. Okay.
First, a knot was tied through a slit in the vent. After that, the fishing line was drawn away to another location. In terms of sequence, it'd probably be easier to start with things that are fixed in place.
Alright. Oh yeah, the desk light. I guess.
Does this location matter? Master, you said you're looking for
Oh, okay. Oh, maybe the stall?
That's it! It passed through a doll's
Right,
eye.
yeah.
And then the fishing line passed through the eye to somewhere else.
Okay. I feel like it would have to be this way, so maybe the painting?
No, there's no need
Okay,
for the
nope.
line to go there. Stay calm and try to gather your thoughts. You proved that yourself already. The line is what propped the upper part of the body up.
Okay. Well, maybe it's the desk lamp now then?
No, there's no
Nope,
need.
not
You
the desk
proved that
lamp,
yourself
okay.
already.
Surely it doesn't go ahead and go on. Does it go ahead and go on the corpse?
Right.
Okay, sure
The
does.
line was then passed around a certain point on the corpse. That was...
Under the head, under the neck. I would say under the neck.
here, behind the neck. The line ends here to support it. Now, it's clear that the line passed through the vent, the doll's eye, and ended beneath the neck.
Hang on. Why pull a line through the doll first? Can't you just start by pulling it from under the body?
To support the body's weight, the line needs to pass through the doll first, as it was fixed in place. Next, the fishing line.
Alright. Okay, now would it be the lamp, maybe?
There are 3 points with signs of wear from the line. That should tell you what happened next. Think it over one more time.
Nope. Back through the vent again? No. That would be the last thing I would think. The paint. Might be the painting now?
There are 3 points.
No.
Think it over one more time.
3 points to a sign of where? Yeah, the desk lamp was one of those, wouldn't it? 3 placed with... Wait a minute. Dang it, it's not gonna let me look at the clues.
There are 3 points. Think it over.
Didn't think so, but I had to make sure. I guess I'll try that.
Now, to return the line to the
Oh,
vent.
okay. I thought that would be the last thing.
This kept the corpse's upper torso in place. The room has been completely prepared. So next...
Oh, what? Okay, so I probably need... I guess I go out. Guess I go out the door?
The culprit exited through the door and locked it with the key. And then...
The door gap, the vent gap. The culprit took it home. Oh wait, where was the key thrown in from? Oh, the vent gap.
The key was thrown through the gap in the vent. If the culprit managed to drop the key next to the corpse, the only thing left was to untie the line. Then...
Yep.
The corpse, which was supported only by the line, would fall face up on top of the key. That's how the culprit created the locked room.
Hooray! You did it! That's my master!
Alright, got done with that one. Now I just gotta finish the last one.
The bloodstains were strange. The length of the nails driven into the upper and lower body were different. The nails on the upper half didn't penetrate all the way through the body. But the nails on the lower half went all the way through and into the floor. That was how the lower half could be secured, while the upper half could still be moved around.
That sure was tricky, but you managed to solve the mystery behind it.
Alright.
Looks like we finally made it to the treasure chest.
Hopefully this one actually has...
Speaking of,
I heard
don't
Janitor is the
think
culprit.
that whoever worked
Welcome to the stream, Karma. How you doing tonight? I don't know if the clergy has a janitor, but not a bad guess. Speaking of, don't you think that whoever worked the hardest should get to open it?
Oh, which is me, of course.
No, it was not you, but whatever. Okay, good. I got a new key this time. A fishing line was used in the locked room mystery of the mansion study. Okay.
This is probably another clue leading to the culprit. I'm not sure how we use it.
Oh, I'm sure it'll come up in time.
Still, it must be used for something. Hold on to it for now.
Right, of course. Alright, 1 to go.
Let's solve the rest.
Right.
Alright. Just got 1 to go.
The first locked room happened 6 months ago in a secret club in Kamasaki district. An old geezer was nailed to the wall in an underground casino. If you think you're up for it, then let's solve this thing.
Are you going to the first locked room?
Yeah, but it's the only one left, so let's go. What you up to, Karma?
Oh, did we get trapped inside a locked room again?
Shouldn't be a surprise at this point, but yes.
If the mystery isn't solved, then I won't escape this place.
Maybe I shall get sick of locked room mysteries after this.
Trapped in a cramped room with these two. Sounds kind of fun, actually.
Oh, well, okay, never mind. I woke up to check if we had Sonic tonight. Seems next week. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she said she didn't get much of her nap in, so it's going to have to be next Tuesday. She has water. I think she has water. Let me make sure. But yeah, let me take care of the other two first. Excuse me. Alright, let me go check her water. Yeah, it looked like she didn't want any more right now.
I have no intention of playing along with your fantasies. Yuma, hurry up and take care of
I don't
this.
think Yuma does either.
Yeah, okay.
Where did the culprit flee from? Okay.
This is where I used Halara's forte with my coalescence for the first time. Post-cognition allowed us to see the crime scene as it was in the past. Some things were obviously different. Those are most suspicious.
Spot selection. Okay, where did the culprit flee from? Gosh, I checked this out last time. Can I look at the... yeah. Oh no, not the clock tower, the secret club. Huh. Vent is about 40... Yeah, probably escaped through the vent.
Here. I know, but what about the vent?
You believe the culprit escaped through the vent?
Yes, I'm sure of it. When I saw the crime scene with your post-cognition, the screws on the four corners of the vent cover were removed. Which means the culprit must have escaped from there.
How ludicrous.
Nah, it can't be him. Because it has to be from the clear, so into the clears you so.
You're saying the culprit escaped from the vent? That's impossible.
Master, poke him full of holes until he's a makeshift golf course.
Okay. If you say so. Yeah, I don't know. door key and nails beneath vent. Wait a minute. Let me read these. There was a room key inside the glass on the counter. Some of the nails beneath the vent are bent downward. I'll choose this one for now,
ludicrous. They used the vent.
That's dang it.
Impossible.
Too late.
Think of where that vent is. Isn't it pretty high up? There's no way you could get there. Even if the cover was removed. There's no foothold.
Oh, there's no foothold.
To reach it.
Ah, dang it.
No one
It is too
could
late.
get out through the vent.
Going back to sleep. Happy solving. Thanks, Karma. Have a good sleep.
Yeah, that air vent was pretty high up. I bet you couldn't reach it even if you were 3 meters tall.
But that air vent is the only way the culprit could have escaped the locked room.
Was there anything they could have used to make up the height difference? Let's check the solution keys.
No, I already know it. I just didn't get it done right.
How ludicrous. They used the vent. That's utterly impossible. Think of where that vent is. Isn't it pretty high up? There's no way you could get there. Even if the cover was removed. There's no foothold to use to reach it.
I'll slash through this mystery. Some of the nails stuck in the bottom of the vent were bent downward. The culprit used the nails driven into the wall as footing to reach the vent. The weight caused the nails to bend.
So you're forced to fight this way every time. Quite the test of endurance.
Yeah, no kidding.
Are they? I wonder if Halara's gonna remember all this once we get out of here. Guess we'll
However,
find out.
solving the mystery itself was simple. The nails were used as footing to escape through the vent. Did you find that out using my post-cognition?
Yeah, without your help, this case would have been impossible to solve.
You'll never be considered a full-fledged detective until you can handle a case like this on your own.
Sorry.
You got lectured again. Sucks to be a rookie, huh? Anyway, let's head out. We'll use the nails on the wall as footing, just like you deduced.
Right, let's hurry.
What? Oh, okay.
The Mystery Labyrinth. Such a bizarre place. I must ask, is there no way to escape besides solving the mysteries?
You mean like an emergency exit? Unfortunately, I don't think that exists.
An emergency exit, huh? Well, there is one, kinda.
There is?
But it doesn't solve anything. You'll just go right back to the mess you came from. Besides, to use the emergency exit, you'll have to pay a heavy, heavy price.
And that is?
Don't worry about it. Using it here wouldn't help anyway. So, never mind. Just concentrate on solving the mystery.
Which means that's gonna come back. That's gonna come up again later.
Got it.
Perhaps much later. Alright. Getting another key.
There it is! Another treasure! So, who's gonna open the treasure chest this time? How about, whoever looks like they'd win a character popularity poll?
I don't know, I think that could possibly be Halara also.
Oh, that's me! Alright, another solution key.
Only someone with a slender build could have used the nails as footing or escaped from the vent.
Looks like another clue leading us toward the culprit.
Someone thin.
Considering the culprit used those nails as footing, they would have to be nimble. And given the size of the vent, only someone thin could fit through it.
Well, it definitely rules out one of those three.
So the culprit must be thin. We're narrowing down the possibilities quite
Assuming
nicely.
it's not the fourth one, and I don't think it is because he's not actually part of the clergy, he's just a
Keep it
fanboy.
up, Master! This is all thanks to my training.
Okay, we've done all 4 of them. So now what?
That's it for all the locked rooms. We make a pretty good team, don't you think so?
Well, what do we do from here?
I don't know. Ah, okay.
I see. The way forward is clear. It must be due to solving all of the locked room mysteries.
Oh, okay, so we would have had to do all of them anyway.
Now let's go.
Right.
Again, I gotta ask, who's supposed to be the protagonist here?
Alright. I want to go ahead and let me look through the solution keys again. Mansion, thin person, non-public information. Uh-huh. Okay. Let me check something real quick before I continue. Okay. Yeah, let's continue.
This place is creepy.
Don't be afraid to roll the dice. You must keep pursuing the truth. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction. Isn't that right?
Yes.
Hello.
Is this some dungeon?
What is the meaning of this? Let me out of here!
Priest.
Let me out! I'll kill your ass in the name of God!
I have nothing to do with the case.
Yeah.
I'm not the culprit! Let me go!
I don't think it's him, and I don't think it's the servant.
Wow, they're all here.
So now we must pick out the true culprit of this case.
The true culprit.
Yuma, you solved all the locked room mysteries before you made it here. You should have all the clues and evidence you need to accuse the culprit. To be honest, when I first met you, I thought you were rather pitiful.
You sure are honest.
But my opinion of you has improved. These mysteries have brought you closer to becoming a true detective. Now tie up all the loose ends and prove that I am not mistaken about you. With your logic, anything is possible.
All right, I'll try.
I think I have been most suspicious of the priest, to be honest.
Somebody's guilty.
Who's the culprit? Figure it out and hit him with a dramatic finger point. Make the right choice and you'll reveal a new truth.
Who is the nail man?
I'm not the nail man.
I'm not the culprit!
I'm not the nail man.
How can I be the nail man?
Okay, I can't go through the evidence right now.
I'm not the culprit!
I'm not the nail man.
She has a broken arm, so I don't think it's her either. Unless she broke it while doing it.
I'm not the culprit!
I'm not
There's the
the
nun, the priest.
I'm
I
not the
really don't
nail
think it's a
man.
servant. He couldn't have fit to
How
that
can
vent.
I be the nail man?
The worshipper isn't actually part of the clergy, so I don't think it's him either. So it's back to one of
I'm
these
not the
two.
culprit!
I'm not the nail man.
I'm not the culprit!
How can I be the nail man?
I'm not the culprit!
What's that on his hands? I just now noticed that. I still feel like it's him. So I'll find out if I'm right in a minute.
The culprit is you, Father.
Oh, did I get it right?
What? That's an absolutely...
Yeah, hi.
Ridiculous thing to say.
If you're here, then it must be him.
Him again? Why won't he just give up?
You're saying the priest, a man of the cloth, is the culprit. That's impossible. How dare you spew such nonsense?
Right! Do not make baseless accusations. The culprit has to be someone else.
Yuma, can I leave this to you?
Sure.
It's not a baseless accusation. You're the only one who could possibly be the culprit.
Master, you're acting like a real detective. Go on and boom kill him.
Oh, nice hair. Not sure which of those two are more look more tacky. Probably the priest because of those big shoulder guards. Okay, let me see here. Let's see. Persons with access to the incinerator. See, only clergy members have access to the incinerator. That's why I ruled out the worshipper. The vent is too small for a person to enter or exit from. There is evidence that a string or something similar is scraped against the gap of it in it. I'm going to stick with this for now.
I'm a man of the cloth.
Until I read the comments.
It's total blasphemy! I am not the mailman. That's it! The first one to discover the bodies. The mailman is the worshiper!
The mailman is the worshiper. Okay. That's the one I need to slice through. That's right. So yeah, I was right to keep. Let's see. Let me make sure I kept the. Yeah, I kept that one. Okay.
I'm a man of the cloth.
So that last one is the one I need to slice through.
It's total blasphemy! I am not the mailman. That's it! The first one to discover the bodies. The mailman is the worshiper!
This is the truth. The rope ladder used in the clock tower's locked room was found in the incinerator, which only clergy can access. The worshipper may be a regular churchgoer, but he's no clergy member. So he's no longer a suspect.
Shut up! Shut up! Ridiculous!
Burned rope remains, secret club, victims cause of death, and what was the last one? Thin person. Probably this one, but let's see.
Member of the church is the culprit? Even so, I am not the culprit. There are others working for the church. Yes, there's the servant.
Oh, yeah, nope.
The servant must be the nailman. The servant was able to commit the crimes.
I'll slash through this mystery. Climbing up to the underground casino's window with only nails for footing would require considerable agility. Judging by the size of the window, there's no way someone of his size could have committed the crime.
No! Absolute lies!
Now, how to prove and get the nun off the hook. Non-public information, fishing line locked room.
The nun must be.
And floor plan of study. Wait a minute. Mansion floor plan study. The mansion's floor plan and a photo of the locked room. Mystery, both received from Palara. Fishing line was used. The keys placed in the closet. Okay, yeah, it's this one.
Be the culprit. She's thin and also works at the church. The nun was absolutely able to commit the crimes. It's not like she's afraid of heights.
Yeah, that's true. She isn't.
She used the nails to climb. And you know she's always saying, I'll kill your ass in the name of God. It's clear she's the ruthless soul.
Okay, it's the last one.
The nailman has to be a member of the clergy and thin. If that's all, doesn't the nun also fit the bill?
But
She's not the nailman, though. I can prove it.
The nun must be the culprit. She's thin and also works at the church. The nun was absolutely able to commit the crimes.
Ah,
It's
dang
not
it.
like she's
I
afraid
think
of
it's that
heights.
one. Oh, she's afraid of heights.
She used the nails to climb. And you know she's always saying, I'll kill your ass in the name of God. It's clear she's the ruthless soul.
but
The nun must be the culprit. She's thin and also works at the church. The nun was absolutely able to commit the crimes. This is the truth.
in the mansion study's locked room, the culprit tossed the key behind the corpse with perfect aim. With her dominant hand injured, the nun couldn't have done that, which means she's not the culprit. It's not the churchgoer, the servant, or the nun. There's only one option left. Father, it's you. You are the nailman.
Hey, say something quick. Otherwise, they'll pin me as the culprit.
Well,
You're useless.
Yeah, I think we've got both of you cornered now.
I am a priest in service to God.
Oh boy.
I am not the nail man.
Hey, big guy.
What god would make you this ugly?
All your proof is nothing but fantasy. You don't have a single piece of hard evidence.
Hard evidence?
But Master, you do! It's easy.
Based on the facts, the priest must be the culprit. The decisive evidence that proves it is... I don't know. What do I do? What do I do?
What?
A detective must always prioritize solving a case. Listen, a detective isn't an arbiter of justice. Unraveling a case is top priority, even with questionable methods. What do you mean? In short, you must get them to confess. Use everything in your arsenal, even if it requires bluffing.
Oh.
Use everything?
Don't hesitate to use anything that might give you an advantage. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction. Always remember that.
A bluff? In other words, I should just claim I have solid evidence. But what could I use as a bluff?
I guess we'll find out in a bit. Okay, let's see. A report concerning the Clock Tower murder case. Suspicious footprints. There are suspicious footprints. Dress shoes, though nothing further determined. I'm thinking probably that one. Past name and murders. This information was obtained from the church which knew about the past name. I feel like it's probably this one.
Enough with your
I'll find
stupid
out in a little
fantasies!
bit.
Everything you say is nothing but a fantasy! Do you have any proof that I'm the culprit? Did you find my fingerprints? Did you find my blood? Of course there's no evidence. Because I'm not the culprit.
Okay, I think it's probably that. I guess we don't have any hard evidence that proves the priest the culprit, but...
Yeah, that's
It's just like Halara said. Use whatever you have. Bluff if you have to.
Even a bluff, huh? If we use that one thing, maybe.
Enough with your stupid fantasies! Everything you say is nothing but a fantasy! Do you have any proof that I'm the culprit? Did you find my fingerprints? Did you find my blood? Of course there's no evidence!
This is the truth.
You left clear evidence at the clock tower's crime scene. There were footprints left under the window in the mud. When we inspected them, we found out they perfectly match your footprints.
Impossible! I already burned those shoes in the incinerator!
You gave yourself away.
I swear, I only enacted justice in the name of God.
Looks like it worked. Good job, Yuma.
Thanks.
Karnai Ward is rotten to the core. To save it, someone had to get their hands dirty. Those slain were the evil incarnate that harmed us. That's why the people asked the Nailmen to kill them. Evil must be punished. And so, I strangled them, made them suffer. All I did was slay evil.
If someone hates somebody bad enough, they give that name to the Nailman. And this priest went around killing those people as the Nailman.
The urban legend offered targets for murder.
A priest is supposed to be the voice of God, but he went around killing people because someone wanted them dead. What is awesome!
It's terrible. It's insane to think that he'd kill people for a reason like that.
That could be said about all murders. Insane people kill for insane reasons. Anyway, you did it, Yuma. My expectations of you weren't wrong after all.
Is it finally over? Huh, nothing's happening. But last time...
Yeah, the soul of the true culprit who created this mystery labyrinth should appear. And since it didn't, it looks like this isn't over yet.
Oh, come on, you gotta be kidding.
Huh? It's not over?
There are still mysteries related to the Nailman killings within this mystery labyrinth.
Oh, great.
But we solved all of the locked rooms and discovered the true identity of the Nailman. Was I wrong? But the priest even confessed to it.
Calm down, Yuma. There's no need to panic. If the Nailman's identity is exposed and all mysteries are yet to be solved, then most likely someone else's agenda is involved in this string of killings.
Someone else's agenda?
Meaning the Nailman didn't work alone.
You mean there's another culprit? But...
Yuma, if you consider yourself to be a detective, you must see the truth through to the very end. No mystery concludes with a dead end. There is nothing we detectives cannot solve.
All right.
We have to review these killings from a different perspective.
We already got another fight to go through. Are we fighting Seth again? No? Oh.
Out of the 4 locked rooms, if any of them were hiding a mysterious secret, it would be the room that's obviously different from the others.
That would be the third one, wouldn't it?
Different.
Because we didn't get a key from there.
Master, I get the feeling you want my help. Isn't that right? That's what you want, right?
Huh?
Oh, fine. I can't say no to you when you're so helpless like that. Okay, Master, lay it all out.
Hey, Queen Athena, welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight? Let's see. First locked room, second, third, and fourth. I think it's probably the third one. Because as I said, that was the only one that we didn't get a solution key from before. Shin got a soft spot for you.
Are you ready to play this?
Shin? Oh, let's see. The slot room is different from the others because of the victims. Oh, shoot.
Are you
What?
just ignoring me now?
The non-public information.
Twirling, twirling, twirling.
It's 5 letters. Let me see. T-H-E-S. L-D.
Twirling, twirling, twirling.
T-H. The slot room is different from the others because of the victims. Let me see. The back of the female's corpse is blood from struggle. Oh! Is there a W? Dang
You
it.
can do it, Master!
Was there a W?
Twirling, twirling,
No, I ran out of time. Okay, let me think here. Well, it was the last checkpoint. Hopefully it was before this part. Okay, good.
Out of the 4 long...
Okay, hang on a minute. Expose the truth in the mystery line. Clock Tower. Zero Club had a male victim, as did the mansion. The art gallery. No, both these are women, so it wasn't their gender. Let's see. What's this on the one? Cause of death. Oh, wait a minute. The victims of serial killings were all strangled, but the cause of death was not publicized. Only the people who entered the crime scene know this fact. The culprit, peacekeepers, and first discoverers of the victims. Victims. Wait a minute. Markings on the corpse. Also, deep and may point to the real cause of death. So it had to be a 5-letter word. Was there a C for the cause of death? Alright, let's see what I can do.
If any of them were hiding a mysterious... It would be the room that's obvious
Different.
Master, I get the
So yeah, I still think it's the third one.
Oh, fine.
At first I thought maybe I'd gotten the
can't
wrong
say
room,
no.
but I don't
Okay,
think I did.
Master, lay it all out. Try to solve it, lickety-split!
Oh! Wait.
Go, go, go!
Okay. Yeah, I know what it is now. Now where's an E?
You can do it, Master! Nice! Nice! Nice!
There we go. But what are you talking about, Athena?
A new path's opened up. It seems to be a hidden passage. If so, then the truth should be somewhere down there. Let's go.
Yeah.
How long will that take, though? I kind of feel like this is probably where I think I'm probably gonna go ahead and leave that for next time. So, thanks for tuning in, everyone. Hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. As always, you can follow my YouTube channel link below to see my past streams. As well, wrong button. As well as my Twitter to be notified when I go live or further announcements. I'll be back tomorrow for more of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Future Redeemed. So I hope I'll see you then. If you stick around, I'll drop a raid. Let's see who we're going to raid tonight. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go ahead and raid Mr. Shion Petra 92, who is playing Fate Samurai Remnant. So I hope you stick around for that. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good night and take care, everyone. Bye.